And Coon Evans is going to instruct coaches, and so it seems that the way that this game will be decided now is 2 5-minute halves of overtime. If after those periods the game is still tied, we will go into penalties at that time. So at the end of 2 20-minute halves, the scores went from 3-0, starting a strong, fast start by the West. That was canceled out. 3 unanswered goals by the East, so 3-3, 4-3 to the West. Then it went to 5-3, then it was canceled out. And the score was up 7-5 for a period of time. And then actually the East came back and took the lead 8-7. And then Furtado with a blistering strike makes it 8-8. And here we are in overtime. So the first 5-minute half of overtime to be played now. And well, I tell you, if you only get it once a year, so you don't mind having extras. And this is the first overtime in history of this All-Star game. Just to show you the way the competition has grown in this league and the development. Gibbons, Zara Gibbons there, Dandy Ton's captain. Oh, Allen, Zara, Shante. Ooh, that's a hard foul, but she gets up so quickly. Furtado, and of all the people you would want the ball to fall to, Allen, she misses from point blank range. And if you would have asked me who I would want the ball to fall to in that case, I would choose Allen. Allen at time missing from point blank range, but Zara Gibbons linking up with Fox. And this one just goes out of bounds. Right idea. I think it was more of a slip than anything from Fox. You got to take in the slip factor in account when you play on these hardwood floors. Allen working hard and working well, and Furtado trying to look for something special, and maybe it's going to take something special to separate these two teams. But so far, Wade is ready to do something special as she almost falls out of relief and out of amazement of her own ability as of anything else, as she creates a little bit of space and once again wraps that right foot around the football with great effect. 9-8 to the West. Once again, we spoke during halftime to Coach Peter, the East All-Star team's coach, and he spoke about his team closing that middle and not allowing Wade to have those long distance shots. But this time she drives through the middle before it can be closed and scores a absolutely amazing shot in the near side post of the goalkeeper. Bell and battle with Wade, and Wade with absolute technical ability of a very high standard. I mean, to move to collect the ball in composure, the amount of pressure that's on her, it's absolutely. It reminds me of something I saw Ander Herrera do earlier today, but I think she actually pulled it off a bit smoother. Wade is a very talented young lady. And look as she pulls, she challenges Bell. She taunts Bell to try to take the ball. Like, I dare you to take the ball from me. And not so many words. And, you know, a player like that, sometimes I've played with a player like that, and you feel the swagger and the hard times, that edge, that sort of brashness about herself and sort of confidence in her ability. Those are the separating factors sometimes in tight battles. Furtado, with a great reverse pass, but just not seen there, and Nolan was already advancing across that position. Fox trying to leak up with Gibbons and Furtado. Well trapped in. Well contained. Furtado sticks with it. Still on the ball, Furtado. Very strong on the ball, Furtado. Not easy to get off the ball at all. This one comes out the keeper, Azari. Azari is all in. Fox. You know, that's one of those times where before you know it, your hand's touching the ball. It's intentional, but it's almost like a reflex intentional. So you're not thinking about what you're doing and you move your hand in. So now the West will be, it's a 6-foul penalty. Yes, and if you don't know the rules, after 5 fouls, you go into the penalty. It's almost like basketball in that case. So this, after 5 fouls, is a penalty shot. And Furtado, this will make this very interesting because if Furtado can score this and get a 2-goal advantage. It's wow. Excellent shot. Nothing wrong with the shot. It was just a better save. It was just a better keeper at that 10. Good talent. Furtado looking for a link up. Not finding it that time. Virgil. Fox. Bell. Virgil. Right foot shot by Virgil. And that one is out of bounds. Out of bounds. And the free kick has to be spotted properly. Furtado. Allen. Nolan. Gibbons. Good control by Zara Gibbons. Bow. Ushered out well by Fabler. Maybury. Nolan. Nolan in her bright green and blue shoes. Love to watch her with the ball, and what a pass through, but no one's seeing that. Jaya coming on for Nolan. Nolan must be exhausted. She's left everything on the field, full of skill. Jaya, first touch. Rainey, rather. Rainey over there linking up with Bell, and we haven't seen Rainey for a couple minutes, so she will be full of energy. Bell weaving in and outside of her defender. Leilani linking up with Rainey. Ooh. That's a corner as the East have a minute left in this first 5-minute half of overtime. Ooh, Rainey for maybe a second chance for Tardu. Well stopped by Lanny. Lanny. Ooh. Lanny. Ooh. Head to head. These girls is not scared. It's nothing. Just a little rub. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. The strength and the durability of these young ladies as we have 33 seconds left in this first half of overtime. Wade making her mark on this game. Only scoring the separating goal so far between these two. Leilani, wow, strips Wade. Does she follow? Looks like no. I believe that ball went out of bounds, and Bell, Rainey, back to girl, comfortable. And this one falls kindly for Bell, and Bell is off the crossbar with a quick settle and turn, and she drops her shoulder and shoots right away. Leilani and Bell again has a shot in at the third time I'm asking. Bell says, well, you know what? I've tried Lou. I've tried center. Let me try the only other place, high left. And she scores. And as we started is as we are. Tie 9-9-1-1. The Women's Bermuda Futsal Federation All-Star Game 2015 has not disappointed anyone. We'd love to thank Colonial for letting this fantastic game, making it possible to be able to see it in vivid color and hear it in vivid sound on Channel 82 Bermuda's channel. You could count on letting Bermuda's talent shine through. And isn't it shining, if never brighter, than here today at the Bermuda College Gymnasium? I'm your host, Vincent Company. I'm working with the talented Bermuda Channel 82 team, and they're having a fantastic event here in the gymnasium, and it's absolutely football in its purest form. These women are giving us a treat. Talent, passion, energy, and skill in abundance is a recipe for a fantastic all-star game. Let's watch the second half kickoff. Jessica Furtado and Aaliyah Nolan for the West. 5 minutes left. Will we see penalties? You know, it's unfair, as anyone who's played the game. Most players, 99.9% of players, want a game finish in regulation. They do not want to go to penalties. But I know if I ask anyone in this crowd, do they want to watch more football? They're going to say yes. And that's just the atmosphere these ladies have created. Well, here we have a foul. Within the first 30 seconds of the second half, Bell stands over this ball. She puts it on a spot. West have a wall made up of Jessica Furtado and Wade. Behind that, Leilani is in front. And low and hard, Bell has scored twice now in stoppage time. And Bell, who has not stopped running since the first whistle, has now put her team in the lead for the second time. We've had 4 lead changes in this game. And it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second half of overtime between the East and the West at the Bermuda College Gymnasium. Futsal, football at its best. Here we are in Paget at the Bermuda College, and it's absolute entertainment. It's electrifying, the show that's being put on. I mean, with all the flips and the tricks and the wanting to know what's going to happen next, I feel like I'm watching the circus of Olay. And since both teams are in a penalty, Nolan puts her foot through it. Crockwell not able to save this one. Bell and Rainey. Leilani. Kanisha Fox. Rainey. Let's fly! What a view. What a view. Is it, no, and it's disallowed. came off the backboard. Happened so fast. It looked like there was some type of ricochet, but it was just a little difficult to see what it was, but that's what it was. It was the backboard. What a shot by Rainey. Bow. Leilani. Bow. Fabla. Wade. And this is my play of the game. Win, lose, or draw. Wade is the most influential player I feel of this game. Her drives, her long range shots, her breaking up of plays. Wade has done everything. But, you know, there's a long list of talented players out there. Bell's been excellent. Fox has had some excellent purrs. Nerland's an easy candidate. Aaliyah. Jessica hasn't hardly put a foot wrong. So there's quite a few. How could I forget Rainey? I talked about her for about 10 minutes straight. It's going to be hard trying to decide who's the Channel 82 player of the game, but we will have to make that decision. And, you know, Vincent Company has that hard job, and we'll leave it up to companies' methodical ways to craft a Channel 82 player of the game and congratulate them when the time's appropriate. But so far, we've been entertained from end to end, from left to right. Both teams have not left anything in their locker and have come out here to, first of all, have fun, and second of all, to win the All-Star game. And here we are with 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the board, wanting more. And just having confirmation that if this game stays scored, stays tied, there will be a penalty shootout. 20 girls here on the 18th of April at the Bermuda College Gymnasium. And it's a celebration of the success of the Bermuda Futsal Federation. Peter and their brainchild and their vision is well underway and is well thriving and surviving. As this kick goes out of bounds, Keeper Crockwell is distributing, and Christopher has had a go for Tado. Wade, and Wade knows that could have been an opportunity to put this All-Star game to his feet. Christopher with a I don't think the first touch was bad. I just think she lost her footing after the first touch. Christopher there that time, trying to create space and bow. And did I see some hair pulling? And what a girl by Randy! And look how Randy celebrates. And bow over there celebrating. Rainey, just when you do it, she was finished and putting her mark on the game. It's 11-10, 21 girls. Blackjack. Bow. Ooh. and you can feel as the crowd is listening and following every shot and are right in this game. Absolutely. Having a great time here. It's absolutely exciting watching these ladies get in and having fun. And that's Furtado, and Furtado's at it, and she's moving and driving is Nolan. Nolan to Wade. Fabla to Wade. Oh, Wade trying to use a little bit of extra technical, doing something special to get a piece of real estate, some space. And Fabla has a shot, and Croc would keep it as well to keep that out. Nolan. Furtado finds Wade. Broken up by Christopher. It's 1 minute 55 seconds left at the Bermuda College Gymnasium. Christopher, 2-on-2. Bell. Furtado, defensive. Rainey. Oh. Rainey's frustration. And that one's distributed. Fox wins the header. Wade and Christopher almost collide. Wade. That one stays in. Wade. Rainey, Christopher on her side. Does she look? Rainey goes for herself, and Rainey goes all the way and scores a fantastic goal. Rainey beats him and leaves one for there, and the side foots around the goalkeeper, Maybury, and it's 12-10, a 2-goal lead with 1:18 for the East. 6 lead changes now in this third edition of the All-Star game. Bell not seeing Christopher sliding in at that time, going for the pigeon. She looked up and all she was thinking was shoot. And this is 1:07 left in this game, and Wade with an opportunity again. And Wade, it looked like maybe that must have been a play on. So since the play on and the ref allows play on, and it's a goal. 11-12. Good 1-2 football. Ooh. And Bow. And Bean is telling one player to stay, but she's telling Fabula she has to stay back. One person has to stay back with 45 seconds. Can I get a shot at the time by somebody? Can I get a shot at the time? And that's the equalizer. That's the equalizer. What? Is it a goal? And that girl looks like it's going to stand. It's 12-0, 44 seconds. All we had it for penalties. It's a little bit of controversy, but the goal's going to stand. And they're sending in Virgil. 42 seconds. Fox. Players are confused. Players are frustration, and players are frustrated and talking. And everyone's sort of still worrying about that last goal, but the West is looking for a winner here in 34 seconds. Furtado. The clock continues to run. It's 31 seconds now. West versus East, 12-12, 24 goals. And Wade with a blizzard shot. Are you serious? Are you serious? Wade with a yarder from over halfway. And it's been the Wade show, and I've said it to him over and over, that if I could pick a player at this time, and this was a while ago, Wade would be a player. She's been a difference maker, and it doesn't surprise me at all that it's Wade who finds the back of the net when her team needs it the most. And that's seven lead changes in this women's futsal all-star game. 25 girls, a quarter of a century of girls. And it's 18.8 seconds. Both teams in a penalty. Can the East peg back the West one more time? It will be Bell against Maybury. Bell stands over it. And it's saved. It's saved, and backup save. 16 seconds on the clock. And now the East players have to keep their composure. Fox talking to the referee. Bell glancing over to the sideline. The players have to keep their composure. There's 16 seconds, plenty of time for a goal. You only need 1 second. 14 seconds. Wade to Nerlin. Furtado, 10 seconds. Rainey, 7 seconds. Out of bounds. 6.4 seconds. Furtado. Three seconds. 2 seconds. 1.4 seconds for the West to win once again. And the West have won once again in very dramatic fashion. Let's see if we can get a quick word from the winning team as the West have pulled off the most stunning and the most exciting of fashions. A winning goal from Wade. And it was, like I said, I spoke about her earlier. She was very instrumental in the flow of the game and the way that the game was dictated. And Tashana Wade is definitely the Channel 82 player of the game. And it's been wonderful watching this game with you. Vincent Company, your host here, and I've had an excellent time. Energetic. I've been treated to a real clash of football titans.
Some excellent ladies. Wade, Tashana, right? Tashana, I've been watching you play all day, and you've been very instrumental dictating the pace and changing the flow of the game. From the back, is it easy for you to play from the back? Are you able to see what's going on and what's needed?
Absolutely. I got to see the whole field. I got to see the goal, straight direct route, straight to the goal, and just shoot.
Well, we're looking at a star right now. Wade, she's my Channel 82 player of the game, and she really had a fantastic game. The winning goal scorer, number lucky 13, Captain Jesse was tense out there. You had to come off. It was a lot of energy being traded in the first opening minutes. 3-0 up. When you went back to 3-3, what were you thinking?
I was thinking like, wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Being up and then them catching up, it was like I knew I had to rely on my teammates because it's a team sport. Like I couldn't do it all myself. So yeah, it was challenging and we pulled through. Like you said with Tashana Wade, I don't know what was on her foot tonight, but she pulled through for us.
Interesting game, Zara. 25 goals.
Yes.
Now, last time we saw you was in the Kappa tournament, and you did very good. Dandy Stars, they won. Today, not so successful, but a very entertaining game. How did you feel when your team went down 3-0? And what did you do to make sure that you didn't give up at 3-0?
Well, I know that futsal is a very interesting game, so we knew that just because we were down 3-0, we could get back and score goals.
And you, even in the last minute and a half, you guys are up 2 goals. You guys are very entertaining, very technical. How long have you been playing football competitively?
I've been playing football for 10 years, and I started with Hamilton Parish, 50 boys. Yeah.
Well, Coach Peter, there's absolutely no losers today. This is just a testament to the productivity and the success of the Bermuda Futsal Federation. How do you feel watching 25 girls, everyone's full and still asking for more football?
Great experience, a great game for the neutral to watch. Disappointed, to be honest. We had it was right there, but that's the game. The game can be cruel sometimes. You know, we pick ourselves up. We'll try again next year.
Now, Colonial backed us this year. Would you like to thank Colonial for keeping this going this year and bringing it to TV for those who couldn't be here and spreading the wider sort of vision of futsal?
Well, definitely. We need the corporate support if we're going to do positive things like this for our young people. Without the support, we just can't put on anything. So Colonial, the other sponsors, everybody that came on board, a big thank you, and please come out, support the positive things we're doing here.
Well, I'll tell you, it's not only positive, it's entertaining, it's in-jet, it's absolutely pure football. For the purists, anyone who wants to see the ball hit so hard that your ears hurt, this is where to come. Well, it's an all-star weekend all around, so why shouldn't I have an all-star MVP with me? Keith, what's up?
Well, it's absolutely wonderful to be in the great country of Bermuda, but to watch the women play here, and I just came back from Costa Rica with the last World Championships for women, and Brazil played Portugal in the final, and to see the level of the women playing here in Bermuda is fantastic. So it's unbelievable, and it's going to be a great start for the island here.
Well, Keith, you've brought out the wonderful aspects of the game, so we could only invite you and let you enjoy some of the wonderful aspects of our island. Well, it's Keith and his Vincent Company, 2 crazy football fanatics, and we're having a great time on Channel 82 at the Bermuda College Gymnasium. Bye now. Thank you, Colonial.